Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Gray Beer Garage. Today we're out here with my 2005 Chevy Avalanche two-wheel drive 1500, and we're going to work on getting this new track bar installed. So we'll be showing you how to do that. Um, this thing has a lot of lateral shift in the rear end, so I believe that it's the track bar that's the problem. I had previously replaced all the trailing arms on this thing, and actually put in new shocks and stuff just a few years ago. So I don't think it has anything to do with that. I think it has everything to do with the track bar. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get started on pulling the old one out, and then we'll put the new one in. And after that, the next thing we're going to do, I think, is going to put a seal in the transmission where the slip yoke goes into the transmission. So anyway, guys, here we are again out here on Racetrack Road in the middle of Pinellas County, and we're going to go ahead and get started on this project. Alrighty, guys, so here we are under the truck, and let's see if we can get a good shot of this. This is our track bar that we're going to be replacing. So we have to pull these clips off here, and then we pull this out, and pull that nut out, and that's the track bar replacement, or that's what we need to replace. So I love this traffic. It's just awesome. So anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get on that right now. I just want to show you something else under here. Like, this has got like a little lift kit on it, like a 2-inch lift. And so these have all been replaced and within the last like 2 years. This is replaced. These are only a couple years old, my shocks. And then, where are they? They're up front of this track bar, or not track bars, the sway bars. So let's see if we can, let's see. So there's your upper, and then there's a lower. So those, oops. All right, so there's your upper control arm. And then there's obviously a lower control arm. I'll see if I can get to that real quick here. Let's see. Oh, yes. So that is your lower control arm. Those were all replaced 2 years ago. So I've really replaced pretty much everything under here except for this track bar. So that is what we're going to work on now here. And then we're going to pull these clips. Then we'll pull these out and get started on that. Okay, so this is a 21 millimeter bolt here. So we're going to go ahead and back that out. And then I don't know if the nut is welded on. If it's not, then I'll have to run inside and get a wrench to throw on there. Let's go ahead and hit it and see what happens. Oh, that's awesome. Well, so I got a choice here of dropping the tire or getting a shorty socket. So I don't even know if with a shorty I can get that. So I might have to drop this tire down. Oh my, look at that. Now we got our spare tire out of the way. Now we can easily access everything under here. So let's see if we can get this out. Interesting. Okay. Let's hit it again. All right. So it might be the bolt we have to pull. I don't know here. Let me see what I can figure out. Okay, so we definitely had to hold the nut on the back side here. And ta-da. So we got that off. Oh, I forgot to take the clips off, so we got to do that, and then we can pull this aside over there. So let's see if we can bust these off with this. If not, I'll have to go get a screwdriver. Yeah, let me get a screwdriver. Okay, so we got our screwdriver here. We're just going to pop that loose, just like that. Let's see. There we go. Do the same thing with that one over there, and then we'll move on and get the bolt off on that side. Okay, so we got that dropped down, or the nut taken out. We'll just take this bolt out, take that bolt out, and then we'll put our new track bar in here. I'm going to look at this thing up here too and just make sure that I think there's like a bushing in there, and make sure that's in decent shape. Okay, so we got the track bar out. I was looking at this because I noticed that this is moving too, which I think this should be like your track bar adjustment. But if you look here, you'll see that this whatever was here is broken out completely. So that means that the track bar is allowed to just flop back and forth here, because I believe what this is a track bar adjustment, and it's broken, which means now the truck has full lateral movement side to side. I think. I'm going to double check on that. But I'm pretty sure that's what that is, and I'm pretty sure that's why this rear end's flying all over the place. Oh well, poop happens. So instead of freaking out about it, we're just going to go ahead and put the new track bar in, zip everything back up, and then I'm going to have to research why or what or how to fix this, because you can see here there's like a bolt. Let's see if we can see that. Yeah, there's a bolt, and there should be a plate across here, and you can see it's all broken out. And I think that's where your track bar adjustment is. I know I've said that like 6 times, but I'm still stunned that this is busted up. All right, well, I'm going to go get the new track bar, slide that in, and then we'll move on. Okay. Here we are with our new track bar, and it's going to get inserted in there and there. And then that, let's see if we can focus in on that now. Yes. We can see that that is broken. So we're going to have to figure out how to fix that problem. But that's for another day, folks. So let's get this track bar in. So what I'm going to do is probably put this end in first, bang it into position, get the bolt through, and then we'll go over to this side and get that one in. This side went in really easy. The bolt just slid right through, no problem. And we got our nut here on the back. And then we'll go ahead and we'll get all that tightened up. But now we're going to move over to this side. And hopefully everything goes just as easily as it did on this side, which it looks like it probably will. My goodness, it is loud. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get this into place real quick and show you what that looks like when we're done. Okay, so I try and be as transparent as possible in my videos. This bolt has to come in from behind here, here, and the axle is in the way. It wiggled out before, but I can't get it back in. So, unfortunately, it's not going to be as easy. And we're going to have to jack this side of the truck up and hopefully get that axle to shift. And then we can get this back in. Well, for the sake of being transparent, I just unbolted that side and wiggled this around, and I got it to come through. So, no need to jack it up. We can just put everything back together and zip it all up real quick here. So we got this side on. Now we'll put that side back on. We'll tighten everything up and we'll be done under here. All right, we got this one in, we got this side in, and everything's torqued up to 3 Ugga-Duggas. So that should be pretty good. Next thing we're going to do is put this e-brake line back on with the clips. And let's see. This comes under here. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. All right. Oh, look at that, one-handed. Woo! All right. So I got our clip here. Take our clip here. And behind the bar, there's actually a little notch. Let's see if I can find that for you. Let's see. There. And that's where the clip goes, just like that. And then it doesn't slide across the bar. So grab this. And let's see if we can get that to clip on there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Brake don't want too sticky. All right. And that should be it. Clipped in. All right, guys. That's the track bar done. I just figured I'd show you what the track bar, the old one, looked like. And it's getting a lot of twisting in it. And you can see how it's twisted. But anyway, I don't think the track bar was bad at all. It was completely everything to do with the track bar adjustment. And I got to figure out how to fix that. So here's the old track bar. It doesn't look bad. The bushings, and they're a little old, but I mean, they're not, I don't think they're shot. Which, clearly the issue is that track bar adjustment's broken. Well, guys, that pretty much takes care of the track bar. That part of it is super easy to replace. I mean, I don't think that took me more than 30 minutes. The real issue at hand here is and I've said it probably 100 times in this video, is that track bar adjustment. We got to figure that out. I don't know how to fix that. It is a part that's from the frame and it's all welded in together. The only thing I can think of is if they make a whole new part and you can grind out the old one and weld in a new one. That's the only thing I can think of. So I'm going to have to look into that and figure that out. But anyway, at least today we did learn something new. We learned how to replace our track bar in a 2005 Chevy Avalanche. All in all, it was fairly easy. If you guys have any questions or comments, if you know how to fix the track bar adjustment, please, I'd love to hear what you guys know about that. I need to get that done probably ASAP. So I think the next thing we're going to do is take a look at that transmission tail seal, and that'll be the next thing we look at. But for now, that's the end of this video. But thanks so much, guys, for checking in with us again here at Graybeard Garage. My name is Matt. If you have subscribed, thanks so much for subscribing to the channel. It really does help out. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so, as it does help the channel out. If you like what you see here, go ahead and hit that like button. If you feel like this is something that somebody else can learn something from, please go ahead and hit that share button. Again, guys, my name is Matt, Graybeard Garage. Remember, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. We'll see you next time.